Hey, what's up, everyone? CJ Super Gamer here. Back on the episode of not a what if discussion, but a breakdown of episode 125. So, we start off with, obviously, Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren. They're fighting, throwing them hands. Goku catches Jiren in this little grab. He grabs his arms like this, like he did and back in the Saiyan Saga with Raditz, if you guys remember that. He grabbed Raditz, so Piccolo to do a special beam cannon. I like how they're doing all these callbacks. But yeah, he grabs him. He grabs him like he did on Saiyan Saga with Raditz. He said, "Do it, Vegeta." Then Vegeta does the final flash, but Jiren literally deflects Vegeta's final flash with a glare with his eyes. He deflects it. Then he gets Goku off his back and pushes him through a bunch of rocks. And then the next shot you see is Goku and Vegeta standing by each other, sweating and everything. And then Krillin is starting to doubt that Goku and Vegeta could actually beat Jiren. And then he said, "Nonsense. I believe." And then Gohan says, "Nonsense. I believe Goku and Vegeta can beat him." And then Krillin says, "Yeah, I believe they can beat him too." Beerus acknowledges Gohan. Calls him his actual name. He said, "Kid." No, Gohan. Finally respecting the kid. Said, "You did good as well." Said, "Thank you, Lord Beerus," and all that. Goku's looking up, and then Vegeta's like, "You've got some nerve looking away from a fight, you know." And then Goku's like, "My bad. Hey, Vegeta, you good?" And then Vegeta's like, "Who do you think I am, Kakarot? You can go rest if you want." And he said, "Nah." And then Goku's like, "Nah, I'm good. I can keep on going." Then Jiren starts walking up to them. And then that's all we get to see of that. So like since episode 124, I think. Yeah, 124. Since episode 124, we've seen like 1 minute of Goku and Vegeta fighting Jiren. And it's always in the beginning. But yeah. We cut to the next part, which is 17 running away from Mr. Mustache Topo, as you can see as the title, as the thumbnail right here. But yeah, he's running away from him. He's looking at how much time is left. He said 6 minutes left, okay? So he starts firing off these ki blasts non-stop, and it's not going to. And then we cut to 18 and Krillin and everybody talking about what's he doing. 18 says that he's gonna fire off ki blast non-stop, and this won't affect him because he has infinite energy. And that is true. You can keep on firing them, but Krillin's like, you would think he's gonna be able to fire. He's gonna be able to do that for like 6 minutes. So he's gonna be able to do it for like 6 episodes. And that's probably inevitable. But yeah, Topo blocking them all like he does. Then they start to get in this little beam struggle. Topo is actually getting the upper hand over 17. The beam is going directly to 17. And then once you thought hope was lost, someone fires a ki blast right at Topo's uniform. And who is it but none other than Frieza firing a dead beam at this man. He said, to 17, you might be playing around a little too much, don't you think? Frieza drops down to the ground with that awesome music in his gold form. He starts firing off a bunch of death beams at this man. Like literally, like non-stop. Like he was when episode 124 Yeah, he starts firing up tons of them, ripping this man's uniform. This man's uniform is turning to shreds, bro. Shreds of his, you can see, look, you can literally see shreds of this man's uniform coming off. And also, 17 is pushing a blast more towards Topo thanks to the help of Frieza. And then Frieza does his one palm blast right behind Topo. And then, not to mention, a blast of 17's going right towards Topo. He gets hit in a big explosion. Then, everybody's like, that should be it. He should be knocked out. Whis looks at his where he's supposed to be seated. He said, nope, he's not out yet. He's obviously still in there. So, after the smoke clears up, we see Topo, like, curse you. His uniform is literally ripped up. And I mean ripped up. You can't see anything else of his uniform. It's like his whole part of his uniform is like ripped. The top part of his uniform is ripped, and all that. And then Frieza is literally talking trash to this dude. He said, wow, you really are trash. Trash belongs in a trash bin. He said, therefore, I'll knock you off. And then Frieza's like, Topo starts to get back up, and he said, justice is worthless now. He starts to get this purple aura around him, as you can see on the thumbnail right here. He gets this purple aura around him, starts to powering up, and after he's done powering up, Frieza is like, so what about a god of destruction? Frieza, okay, Beerus is the first person who realized that this is a god of destruction key. So, and then Frieza's like, so what about God's Destruction Key? This is worthless. This is worthless compared to golden buddies. And you say, ha! You say, ha! Fires a dead beam off at this man. This man, the dead beam didn't even work. The dead beam turned to shreds. And he said, And then Beerus stands up like, it's destruction. And everybody's like, the power of destruction? He said, yes, that's right. And this is something I pointed out in my Dokkan Battle video that I didn't forget. He said, Topo is a candidate for a god of destruction. And once I figured that out, once I heard that for the first time, I never forgot that. I didn't. Topo is a candidate for a god of destruction. This is the birth of God of Destruction Topo. And it was talking about how Topo had to make up his mind. And that's what Jiren pointed out. He says, he finally made up your mind, huh, Topo? And then, yeah, that forced Goku Jiren to stop with that power. Yeah, what I just said about Frieza firing off that beam and everything. And then Beerus talking about, it's destruction. And then, so, Topo, as you can see, this is what Topo looks like when he's in God Destruction and all that. Purple eyes, purple aura, all that. It looks amazing. It's just literally like God Destruction looking like. It just looks, the aura just looks so cool though. Even his mustache has a little purple aura around it. But this man is like, he looks evil a little bit. But yeah, he had to throw away all his justice and all that. This become a destruction. Plus, he's like, he trained becoming a god of destruction. That's why he's a candidate. And all that. But, nonetheless, so he fires off a Hakai at Frieza, right? And then, Frieza, if you remember from when he controlled Cedric's god, Universal Alliance God of Destruction, Hakai, he said, I've already dealt with this before. This is nothing. So he said one hand would do. And for like, what? for like 5 to 10 seconds, for like 5 seconds. Frieza's able to hold it for like 5 seconds, and then the Kai is actually moving. But then he's starting to get sucked into it, and he says, Then he starts using his letters, and he said, "Such a thing is meaningless. Such a thing is meaningless. Such a thing is meaningless." I said, "Such a thing is meaningless. Damn it! Such a thing is meaningless." He said, "Ooh!" He gets fully sucked into it, and you can actually see him turn back to his final form. He gets sucked into that. The whole freaking arena starts to break in half with everybody standing on top of a rock, and then everybody like, "Where's Frieza?" I was wondering where's Frieza. No one even mentioned Frieza's name after that. And everybody, I was like, "What are you doing? You know you're gonna get arrested for using a Kai, right? That should be I thought that should be an illegal move at this point. Hakai should really be illegal at this tournament, especially when it's like a killing move." Yeah, it didn't kill him, but it could have. He could have actually died. And Toppo could have actually got it right. Like, what's her name? One thing I would have been mad at is if have they literally that so what's it? I would have been mad if that actually killed Frieza. And then the Xenos are like, "Oh, it's okay, it's cool." They been up for his entire tournament. He said, "Flying is illegal," and then everybody starts flying for no reason. Everybody's doing whatever they want. And he said, "But Tara is cheating." And then he was like, "No, it's not. It's cool, so we allow it." I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I'm like, "So what's the point of all?" I'm like, "What is the even point of all these rules?" Because she just do left in the universe hits one. The only rule is no killing. But anyway, so it's back to 17 versus Toppo like it was in the beginning. Toppo, like 17 is like trying to shoot Ki Blast, and he's noticing that it's not working because of the energy and destruction around him. And Toppo fires off another Kai, and it's going straight towards everybody in the crowd. Like, he's going straight towards Beerus and them. And then Kurilin's like, "Oh no, I don't want to die!" Ah! And then Beerus is like, "Calm down." And then it's like goes right past them. And then everybody's like, "Phew." And then so Beerus points out that he needs time to charge the destruction key before he needs time to charge it. And then Chris like, "That should be the opening. That's the opening that 17 needs." Then he said. Then Gohan says he still won't do any good because he can still surround himself with the energy of destruction. But it's true. He could still do it. But yeah. So 17 is running all around him, shooting Ki Blasts. It's not working, obviously, because of this hack right here. You see it on thumbnail, hack. Yeah. And then Toppo starts using Ki Blast as well. He's blowing up all the surroundings around him, so that way 17 has nowhere else to run. To the point where 17 actually doesn't. And then he's about to fire himself at 17. Say, "Now you have nowhere to run." And out of nowhere, a rock literally stops Toppo. A rock hits the Spear Destruction and stops Toppo from firing off the Destruction Key. And who is it, you might ask? It's your boy, Lord Frieza. I mean, I already knew he was. I mean, like, I kind of knew he was gonna survive, but I didn't know for sure that he was really gonna survive. I mean, he's felt the key before, but this is completely different. But yeah, he said, Tuba said, you survived it. Impressive. And then Frieza is literally beat up. This man looks like just like he did when he absorbed that spirit bomb on Namek. Like literally, look, I will show you. I will show you. Hold on. Right here, here's the image right here. This is what he looks like after he got hit by a god of destruction. He said, "So what about a god of destruction? God of destruction or not? I will destroy you. I will destroy you, you little bastard." And then Toppo's like, "Come at me with all your strength." And then Frieza's like, "Very well, I will come at you with the power to destroy a planet." He charges up this big old blast and throws it at Toppo, right? And then guess what? Toppo literally grabs a little speck. He missed a little speck, a tiny little speck. Ow. I'll show you, hold on. Look at this. He grabs this little speck. He flicks it at the supernova, and it literally destroys it. And everybody's like, Frieza's is like, "Are you kidding me?" Toppo rushes to Frieza. He punches Frieza in the guts. Frieza's spitting. He's not spitting out blood or anything. He's just spitting. Spit's coming out of his mouth and everything. Toppo grabs his face. My God, poor Frieza, man. Gets hit down by. He gets literally. He grabs his face, dashes him down to the ground, putting his face through a bunch of rocks and everything. He pissed him out. He said, "I could easily destroy you right now, but you know what? It's against the rules." He drops Frieza on the ground, kicks him off the. He kicks him off the final station. But guess what? Frieza, my man's 17, bro. Clutch. He saves Frieza from being eliminated. He throws a rock at him, which stops him from being eliminated. Which I didn't know why that would do anything for him. I said, "Oh, okay." So his body, yeah, he was almost eliminated. Like the only part of his body that's not on the arena, that's not on the final stage, is his hand. It's like his arm. It's like his right arm is literally off the arena, off the stage. His face is flat down the ground and everything. Yeah, this leads up to my video of why Frieza could actually win the Tournament of Power now. But yeah, that is it for this episode 125 review. Hope you all enjoyed. And now I'm about to go do my predictions of what I think will happen in 126. So thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.